Commissioner Owen?
Saturday we had Blackfest parade, and it was overcast, but it was very nice, very, very nice. I got the honor to ride with American Legion 626 of Gladstone, and they did the color guard, and I got to ride with the commander, and I was very honored to do that. And one other thing, I had talked to them, went to their 626 meeting in American Legion, and we had one of the members up there cleans up the Clay County, the memorial over there on their Indian Road, and he was asking me about how they've been trying to get some signage from MoDOT or somebody to kind of point where the memorial is in Clay County, and I didn't know the answer to that, so I would sure like to have the staff, some of the staff check it out and find out how we could get some sort of signage to point out the Clay County memorial.
Yes, I just want to reiterate today some of the good news that we heard for our county. Anytime that we can get a television show that starts with Best of America, anything here, is a great honor for our county, and for us to be able to attract not one show that we thought we were contracting for, but instead we're going to have 2 shows airing. I just really am shocked at what good news that is. And furthermore, I mean, the social media chatter that's going on out there, that so many people that are recreational users and tourism users rely on, and the reviews that are obtained through social media. I mean, when some social media sites struggle to get 10 or 15 people to visit their site on a regular basis, and I mean, for us to be able to possibly have resounded to somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 million social media users, that is overwhelming, and I can only think that that is going to be something that we will be able to use that will resound year after year after year once we get that data back, and the edited things that wound up on the editing room floor. We'll be able to use that a lot, and I know it's also going to be able to assist us in marketing and saying that we attracted Best of America here, which will help support us, I believe, something we can advertise to even attract more grants from the Missouri Department of Tourism. So the good news just keeps rolling in. I'm really thrilled to hear about it. Again, thanks to every single person, every single volunteer, all of our assistant county administrators and staff, because it's just going on, and I look forward to getting more of those, more of the data having to do with that. And something happened during the meeting today that concerns me, but I think I'm going to address that directly to HR and our county administrator for the raising here in public, because it was very concerning what I witnessed. So I'll be in touch.
Just to update the issue that Commissioner Owen has raised. Yeah, I've been talking to the same people. I'm sure we are pretty much going to talk, so I thought we'd be talking, but we've not had a chance to do it together in the Sunshine Law. But I put them in touch with our person at MoDOT and talked to them a little bit. So hopefully that signage issue will be resolved. Also, there was some minor vandalism at that particular site, and I've spoken with staff and with the sheriff about the possibility of how we can deal with that issue, make sure that we have a place where veterans can go and feel as though they can be honored without any desecration of that particular place goes. I'm going to try to get through this real quick before 1 o'clock so we can get through this. Over the past year, there's been a deterioration of the confidence that I have in Mr. Brookshier and his ability to perform the task for which he is responsible as a county administrator. Those concerns center on his insubordinate attitude, his competence to do his job, how he relates to others in his government, and his actions that raise possible legal issues. On the morning of March 23rd this year, I was informed with an hour's notice that a wall would be removed from room 1305. Previous Monday during discussion of another improvement of our buildings, I asked the administrator if there were any projects such as a building or removing a wall contemplated. I got no reply. Similar and smaller projects have been brought to the Commission for consideration under Missouri Statute 49.470. I've been waiting since March for an answer to my question. With legal authority, the administrator acted without Commission direction. I still await an answer. I find this lack of response and accountability by the administrator labeled insubordinate. If we compare with the outside, we've got the outside line. On June 20, I was subjected to one of the more public displays of insubordination. During that meeting, the administrator coordinated an attempt to embarrass the presiding commissioner, possibly violating the sunshine law in the process. Further, I believe he was a party to and participated in a false accusation of misappropriation of funds against the presiding commissioner with no proof. The county commission was discussing 2016 ordinance 16. During that conversation, Commissioner Ridgeway wanted to hear from Commissioner Owen. Mr. Owen asked to hear from the county administrator, who chose not to address 2016 ordinance 16, but read from a prepared written statement. During that statement, I assumed at the direction of the administrator, a staff member distributed copies of the presiding commissioner's bilingual business cards. In that statement, he accused the presiding commissioner of violating county law. Shortly after his statement, Commissioner Ridgeway made an accusation of misappropriation of funds. The Liberty Tribune referred to this as, quotes, setting up a noticeably orchestrated exchange during which Brookshier read a statement regarding his concerns over business cards printed for notes with Chinese lettering, close quote. In his prepared statement, the administrator further attempted to publicly embarrass the presiding commissioner by an accusation of not following chain of command. When I took office in January 2015, I was approached by the staff to order stationery and business cards. That is the process presented to me. No objection or question concerning these cards was brought to my attention before June 20. It appears that it was held and only raised in a public forum to cause a disruption of the public commission meeting and to derail a policy discussion by a coordinated distraction. I believe the administrator acted both improperly and with blatant insubordination. The orchestrated exchange required coordination with the two commissioners and could possibly be a possible violation of the sunshine law on the part of the commissioner, or excuse me, the administrator. The administrator, I believe, uses chain of command in an overly rigid way in an attempt to block the information and access to employees by the presiding commissioner. This is in direct contradiction of the administrator's contract, section 2, duties of employees, sub F. Quote, nothing contained in this agreement shall discourage and or limit the county commission's ability to communicate with county employees, close quote. Recently, I was with a citizen who had serious concerns about a pressing issue. I needed information. I was told that I needed to go through the process before we could talk to the department. I was told that the citizen needed to submit his questions in writing. Why are we making this more difficult for citizens to address their government? In one of the more blatant examples of insubordination, the administrator has, in my presence and the presence of members of senior staff, regularly used derogatory nicknames when referring to elected officials such as Godzilla and Commissioner Pendergast. This sets a tone of disrespect rather than cooperation. The administrator's insubordination has affected senior staff and their attitude towards the presiding commissioner and other elected officials. And this puts those employees in a very awkward position. Two examples would be September 28th. I received an email from the Assistant Administrator for Finance and Administrative Services addressing me down for a certain written procedure when submitting items for the agenda to the administrator. The agenda items were in fact submitted on time to the administrator as part of the group. I was told in the email that my submissions would not be accepted if they did not follow procedure. The email was, in my opinion, insubordinate and itself acting outside of the chain of command. Second instance, on June 29, I arrived at the Parks offices for a meeting with Smithfield Lake stakeholders. My purpose was to get additional citizen input regarding ongoing maintenance and safety problems. I was told by staff that this was a staff meeting. Although generally members of the public do not attend staff meetings, if I understand correctly, I was told I was not allowed to attend. Further, that I should I've contacted the county administrator before attending. In addition, the staff member stated that if I did not leave immediately, that the meeting would be adjourned. I said I would call the administrator and see if I could have a minute to do so. The assistant administrator responded no, and that I must leave immediately. On another issue, I sought advice from the administrator concerning a Parks Board member who used a vile name in reference to a constituent. He did not offer any advice or guidance. I was instead relegated to a reply from staff, which was not responsive. Once again, according to the commission, to the administrator's contract, he is to, quote, provide them, being elected officials, with facts and advice on matters of policy as a basis for making decisions and setting community goals. I've also noticed a disturbing tendency on the part of the administrator to assign female assistant administrators secretarial type duties not required of their male counterparts. This puts them, I believe, in uncomfortable positions should not be allowed. For example, submitting reports from departments headed by male administrators, maintaining schedules, making appointments for commissioners, taking notes, and acting as a secretary during meetings, and other clerical type assignments not given to male assistant administrators. I'm concerned that this attitude on the part of the administrator is creating a hostile environment. When the commission took up the request of the sheriff to increase the pay of our deputies early this year, I repeatedly asked for information from the administrator on the fiscal impact, but was given none. The administrator, who is also the chief budget officer of the county, is left with the duty to provide information to the commission to make a decision on this important issue, once again, as required by his administrative contract. This shows disrespect not only to the commission, but to law enforcement. Another area of concern is the administrator's inability to competently fulfill the requirements of his position. This year, as the commission worked to set the levy, we were once again with an inaccurate number for 2 years in a row. And the same problem came up last year, which required a special commission meeting to correct. Recently, a policy barring employees from attending meetings without permission was brought up. While it was distributed via email by a senior staff member, the stringent chain of command policy indicates that it was done with the approval of the administrator. The policy is unclear, confusing, and presents possible legal issues by limiting the constitutional rights of county employees. This policy change was not presented to the commission and did not go through the proper process to be included in our employee manual. As far as I can determine, there has been no legal advice requested from council to assess the county's liability. The use of taxpayer money paying for mass mailings continues to be brought up without much discussion, as was demonstrated today. The birthday cards have been going out for some time. In the chain of command, the administrator is responsible for directing staff to assign personnel, but to stamp on each one, generate approved voter list, and process by hand these political mailings. The administrator acted with intentional and conscious disregard, in my opinion, of the legal advice of 2 county councilors who at the time expressed the opinion that including the James Farm passage was a violation of the state constitution. They also advised against targeting limited mailings to frequent voters. The administrator carried out these improper and potentially illegal acts in spite of a written legal opinion. I'm beginning to see and hear disturbing things about redacted invoices. When I get an invoice without the detail that I need to approve the payment with tax dollars, my ability to do my job is severely compromised. These redactions, under the stringent chain of command structure of the administrator, must be the result of this direction. The associate commissioners may approve these payments, but I will refuse to sign any purchase orders that block the detailed accounting of how taxpayer money is spent. The responsibility is that of the administrator. These are a few examples of the deep concerns that I have with the administrator, given what I see as insubordinate, incompetency, unprofessional work environment, great administrator, and his legally questionable policy, Dean Brookshier, to resign as the administrator of Clay County. I believe this resignation will take pressure off of the county employees and contribute to a better functioning commission to serve our citizens with a more professional level. With that, we will stand at ease and stay for 15 minutes, and then we will come back and take up approval of minutes of previous session. Thank you.
You have copies of the